We haven't started it yet.
Okay, we're in the garage right now.
No, go to the couch. Go to the couch. You guys, this is gonna be a role play.
No.
It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the mother, and this is gonna be my son, Lufia.
It's Luffy.
It's gonna be okay. This is my son, Luffy.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Christina.
No, I'm the steamer.
Christina. Christina. Come here.
Oh yes, there she is. All right, stop the roller.
Wait. There's who?
What happened?
Okay, who's this person?
All right. It's his girl. No, it's not. Okay, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. I'm doing a home invasion. Pretend
I only have one. Pretend I only have a son. Stop. Pretend I only have Luffy. Pretend I only had Luffy, and pretend you came from like another planet, but you never told us. Okay, Luffy.
No,
time for bed.
Pretend that I just robbed it.
Okay, Luffy, go to bed. Okay. Good night. Pretend I turned off the light. Hey, you! And I hit you to the ground.
No, you didn't know yet.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Let me get the PC. I need a PC.
Wait, what's that?
PC computer.
Who said that? Let me go check on Luffy. Luffy,
I'm so tired.
I heard someone in like the house. And then pretend we saw like hair sticking out of the counter. Hey! And we blocked you off. Stop! Stupid Luffy. You're stupid. You're being so stupid. You're being so stupid.
What? I'm adopted. It's not my fault.
Adopted little bot. Don't you dare flipping kill a stranger.
Pretend we're in bed and I freaking robbed the house. And it was your sister, Lager, and leader.
Die.
Pretend every time I did something bad, you would say something that would make me cry.
No, pretend every single time you did something bad, I hit you. Okay.
Alright, y'all gotta go to bed.
Okay. Luffy.
I'm so mad. I hate
Luffy!
school. I was bullied. Yeah.
Get in bed. Go to bed.
I was bullied at school today, so I'm mad.
Oh, really? Tell me what happened.
This guy punched me in the face. So I hit him back, and then the principal got mad at me.
But you were just defending yourself.
Yeah,
I'm sending you to a different school. No, that's not. Hold on. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna talk to the principal, but I'll be right back. Hello? Anyone there? Oh, I saw someone. Hey!
I sent someone to the house. Gum, stupid! I gotta put my hands up.
Put your hands up! Now!
Oh, yeah. I have the email, but I'm looking for it. Not bad. Hold up, let me find it. Yeah, you find it. I need to. Okay, thank you.
Jubilation. You are going to sleep.
Stupid!
Wait, what?
Bro, I didn't say nothing. I did it. He's getting away. My PC. My PC.
Come on.
Let me get her.
He's there.
Let me at her.
Get her.
Let me at her.
Pretend
I disappeared. Wait, where'd she go?
Oh, shoot. I need to run the treadmill. What? Ow. It was at full speed. And pretend you knocked me out. Oh, not yet. And I was like, okay, you keep on doing this, son. Not yet. Pretend I went back in here and I was like gonna go to sleep and then you just knocked me out when I was just getting ready. I saw something in the mirror in the bathroom and I was like, wait, what? Oh, and I get knocked out. And then you pulled me away. And like, wait, I heard a scream. Stop it! Dude, stop. Pretend you pulled me away and like you didn't see me all night and you're like, She must have already gone to bed.
She must have already
and
gone
you
to bed.
just took me? And you put me down? And then I almost yelled and you're like, shh.
No, I pointed a pistol to your head.
Get her. Pretending you didn't know that he was here. And I was like, please.
And then I killed you?
No, pretend you didn't. Pretend
I killed you with a pistol. I almost did.
No. Pretend he hit you before. Dude, pretend he hit you before. And he got knocked down. I was like, okay, you're saving me, Luffy. And I hugged you, Luffy. Okay, I'm taking you in. And I hit you and I picked you up. Okay, good thing I kept this in handy. Pretend I had a secret room. Come on. And I pulled you. It's like,
no, please don't put her in the room. Don't put her in the room. Don't put her in the room.
You're going to jail.
Don't put her in the room. Remember what that last guy did who threw up blood everywhere? Please get her out this room.
Can you not mention that?
Yeah, I won't mention that.
Hey, no! Stop her!
And then I shot both of y'all. Boom.
Please.
And then I killed you.
Oh, and you saw and you're like, no! You're like, no!
Neither, you're like, no.
Pretend you didn't know that I was still alive because I was just a decoy and I was like, pretend I hit so well you like didn't find me.
Pretend a rapper that's a gangster came up in your room. Yeah, let's go, man. Got this chain on me, bro. I just gotta steal his Rolex here. No, I gotta steal his Rolex here.
Pretend you didn't know I was ever here. Pretend you were like, oh, I can't believe
that. Mask on so it doesn't seem that it's just a lagger. And that's why y'all saw me walking around like normal. And you're like, that's strange.
Pretend I peeked my head and I was like, and I looked over here, but then I put my head down. Huh. I'm like, strange.
Alright, I gotta take my mask off before they notice.
Pretend I went behind you and I hit you. And pretend you didn't saw it and you're like, Mom! Pretend you saw your mom on the ground and you're like, Mom. Pretend you thought Carol, that girl was your mom.
Where'd she go?
And you didn't know where I was? You ever knew who I was? Cause like I was just like lurking in the shadows.
No, I was the mom, but I was just a robber. I'm gonna put the mask on. Y'all gotta go to sleep or just sneak.
Guys, let's switch roles. Saucy, you're gonna be the mom. I'm gonna be a daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start over. We're starting over.
Wait, lagger. I think I have a good name for you.
This is in the past, and then you're like, at the end, you're like, I thought I trusted you.
No, guys, hold on. I know the perfect name. Jesse.
Nami. Okay. I said Nami.
Guys, pretend I'm a robber. Pretend I'm like a robber. Okay.
No, I'm the robber.
No, I'm the robber. You're the mom.
No, he's good at that stuff.
What did you say?
You're actually good at that stuff. Being a robber
me?
and a parent at the same time.
me?
Yeah.
I'm good at it too. You just haven't seen me do it yet.
No, pretend you're. I trust. Pretend you're like to me. Like I trusted you because you gotta go to sleep.
Going to sleep.
You gotta go to sleep, Katrina.
I'll pretend I was skirting. Pretend I was skirting in the Lambo. Skirting, yeah. And they're like, time to go to bed.
Katrina, stop at this instant.
No, my name is Jesse. Bot.
Jesse, stop at this instant.
Okay. And I hopped out.
Let's go back.
Okay.
And pretend I went to sleep and then y'all saw me robbing. Y'all peeked. But I was with the mask and you were like, oh my god, who was that?
She's making us go to bed early again.
I know, like, it's 8 and we're both like almost, we're both almost 14.
Pretend you were
Actually, you're already 14. You're already 14. You're 15 and I'm 14 and I can drive a car.
I gotta get the Uzi in my mask before they notice that it's me. Let me see if they're...
Pretend I was just texting on my phone.
Jesse, what are you doing?
I'm like,
nothing, we're doing nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
Absolutely
nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Hey, but hold on, Mom. Why are you wearing that mask?
Yeah. And why do you have a gun?
Wait.
For protection.
Okay, we're gonna back away.
Yeah, we're just gonna go back
to bed.
To sleep.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
And then you heard this.
Wait, what?
The fuck was that?
I was like, go. She's gonna shoot us. Come on.
Bitch, don't come in the house and kill little bitch before I fucking shoot your ass out with your ugly ass hairline down on your bitch.
And I heard that and I was like,
Wait, what the?
pretend I was hiding, but you like never like saw me.
Let me drive.
What?
Come on, bitch.
Wait, what?
And then y'all saw me putting him in the room, but y'all never knew what it was.
Come here. Wait.
Shh, be quiet. Stay down.
Boom.
Hide.
I gotta close it then.
She's hanging him.
Come on. And then pretend you walked out, but then I jumped in the plants and you didn't see me.
What is she doing?
Oh, strange.
Wait, first of all, who is that? Pretend it was like a rock star. Like a gangster rock star.
And now I gotta put the Uzi back before my children know that I've been robbing and stealing.
Come on.
Alright, let me smoke some weed real quick, though.
Wait, what?
Pretend you're asleep.
And then pretend at night we started hearing some pretty weird sounds at night.
No. Weed, just weed. Alright, ready? And y'all smelled the thing?
Yeah.
And I put my flashlight on and I was like,
Bitch, I ain't motherfucking nigga.
like
Should we knock her out? Hey, what's
she's dragging her.
Watch this.
This is your mom.
Hey, stay away from her! Go! Come on.
We got it. We're leaving. And you're like, wait, who's here?
Who's here?
They didn't see us and I was like, come here. Lamborghini.
And y'all said, and y'all were looking at me. What are you doing, Cherno? What are you doing, Cherno?
Pretend you heard this at night.
What's up, brother? You wanna escape us? You know what you've been doing.
Who's there?
Is it pretend like the demon friend that you have? You taught us that too. You wanna escape us? You know what you've been doing.
And like, I gotta run.
Alright, but come on, man.
And pretend you saw a knife pull out of, well, like at the back of the car. Shing!
And pretend y'all saw me shoot somebody then.
Pretend it was like pitch black. And you're like, wait, I can't see.
Wait. I gotta go in the light area. Fast. Oh, okay.
Pretend it was still pitch black, and then this turned pitch black, and I hit you.
No.
I'm like,
pretend I was running on the treadmill, and I can handle it, but y'all can't. Alright, I'm fine. I gotta get
hit her.
And then pretend you heard someone screaming. You're like, wait, what?
Wait, what? In the car. Again, the car. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
And pretend you didn't realize that I hopped in the back. And then looked in the back and I hid.
Pretend you didn't see me and you hit me.
Pretend we were in the crib, like gangster crib, that everybody was smoking weed and rapping.
It was like, hop in the Lamborghini. I know how to drive. And then you hopped in. Okay.
But then you went upstairs and y'all saw everybody just singing, and then I was rapping. Pretend I went to the studio and I was making a song.
It's like, come here. Come on.
Come.
I'm gonna go in a hula. I'm gonna go in a hula. Bitch, I'm a dog. Hula. Bitch, I'm a dog.
There's money.
Bitch, I'm a.
That guy's too loud.
And the blue dog.
This is our money. Grab it. Put it in our bags. Pretend we put bags. Oh, she's coming. Okay. Pretend you didn't realize that we were here.
Go.
Who are you?
Pretend you didn't see me. Pretend I blended in with the black and you didn't never like saw me.
Back at home.
Like, when I spotted you, you were like. You swallowed. Who are you?
I'm like,
Pretend we were wearing bandanas.
and I ran and I was like, run, Leafy!
Run! And you were like, wait, did you just call him Luffy?
No.
Wait, did you just call him Luffy?
I called
we gotta
Leafy.
get out of here.
And pretend I hid behind the bushes and you're like, wait, somebody's in the bushes.
Come, I'm not gonna hurt you.
And pretend you're like, oh, I see you in the bushes. And then you went in the bushes. In the bushes, but then I dodged it.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm like, run.
Goofy, come on.
Where are you?
Goofy, come on. I'm not gonna hurt you. Please, Goofy, trust me. And pretend Goofy said, I thought I trusted you.
This was wrong about it. Back at home.
And then pretend I drive this home and I was like, oh my god, I'm exhausted. I need sleep.
And when you guys got home, you're like, wait, why are you packing your bags?
Pretend I was so exhausted that you didn't know how to drive, but I did, and I was so exhausted. And I was like, hi.
Oh, why are you packing your bags?
I'm leaving.
And pretend you saw me sleepwalking.
I gotta get a nice.
What is she doing?
And like, oh shoot, she's gonna sleep drive.
Oh no! Snap out of it.
And he walks. Okay. Okay. Let's drive. And I was like, by the way, I'm leaving too. Just so you know, we hate you and we do not trust you.
Ready?
It's like.
Hope y'all are driving safe to another home.
Oof.
Like we said, you're not a mommy.
And then I drove away, and then boom, we got home. We got to a different place, and we bought it. And pretend you were hiding in it, and I was like, okay. Oh.
No, pretend.
New house, new place.
Passcode.
Pretend.
Dun 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 dun. There. Pretend we never found you but you were hiding in it.
No, pretend I was a ghost because I died because somebody shot me.
Oh, and I was like, whoa, this is insane.
Exactly.
It's like a mansion, but only one floor.
You heard something?
Wait, what's that? It's coming.
What is that?
Why is there a bell floating?
Okay, I'm out. Let's just pack our bags. Let's just put our bags.
Okay, and I took all my stuff out, and I already got into bed, and I was like, okay. And pretend I was just texting every single friend.
Pretend I slept on the floor.
Pretend you heard this at night.
Why are there 2 floating pans and spoons? Are we having dreams?
And I was like, this is real life.
Son, child, what are you doing up in here?
I was like,
What are you? I something that I have to tell y'all.
Now
And
what
like,
is it?
I'm
I
out.
got shot. No. Pretend y'all stayed, and then you were hearing whispering in your head. You're like, so I gotta tell you something. I got shot and I died. So now I'm a ghost, and I am looking after your eye on you. I'm worried for y'all. So.
Oh my god, I'm scared now.
and I said this.
I'm scared.
Well, can you leave me alone? I'm trying to sleep. I drove 5 hours tonight, and then I drove
No.
5 more hours.
Sorry, you're the dad again. No, you're the mom.
I'm tired.
You're the mom again.
Mom, I feel like something's watching me, and I'm getting scared about it.
Pretend I was asleep, and I was like, what?
No.
Something's watching
I'm
me.
not a ghost anymore.
No, there's nothing.
I'm not a ghost anymore, but
I'll go
could
turn
you do
on the
the
lights.
texting? Could you do the texting emote, like Lager? Texting emote.
And then pretend I went outside,
Alright.
and then
Oh, no.
and then you heard a car
My-
beep, and then you heard a car beep outside.
And I was like, Leafy, come here!
And then you went outside and saw me laying against the.
Pretend I was too
If
busy.
And you
then
were
pretend
like, who are you texting?
When you come
I was like,
back, you're like,
Leafy, are you okay?
like, can't feel anything.
No.
I feel like rubber.
No. And you were like, why are you going away from me?
Why are you going away from me?
Okay, there's something happened.
And then I came back, brand is new. Ha! Such a fresh day.
I was like, no, hey, you stay away from me. And you're like, who are you?
Who are you?
And I'm like, oh shoot. I ran and I went inside and I was like, oh heck no, heck no. Oh, whoa! And I
It's
tripped.
been so long since
oh.
I've seen this
Like,
place.
who are you
Oh.
texting?
No.
It was so sauce. As soon as you saw me, you knew, and you immediately knew who I was. Oh
No
my
bars.
god! It's been so long since
No
I've
bars.
seen this place.
Goofy.
And then you saw me
Oh
in the
my
room, and
god,
I'm like,
this is so nice now.
and you saw me and you're like, what are you doing in my house?
No,
Wait.
just act normal. Everybody, don't be scared. Pretend Lager, you're like, who are you texting? And you
Come back, brand is new.
no,
You saw me just
say,
walking
who
out
are you
texting, and you're like, oh hi
No,
daughter.
you, me.
Wait.
Me. No,
Who are you guys texting?
No, Lager has to be saying, who are you texting, but without the texting email.
Who are you texting?
No man, nobody, I'm not doing anything.
Give me
Hey.
that.
And then I grabbed it and I looked onto it and I'm like,
You have a boyfriend, don't you?
oh yes she does. And it looks like,
I guess.
look, and I showed you it and you're like, oh, okay,
Hold
yeah,
up.
that.
Let me see
Yeah,
the
well-
messages real quick.
And then you're like, oh no,
Uh-oh.
you are
I
a
found out
bad
something.
girl.
I found out something.
What?
The boy is gay.
No,
Hold on, let me see. And I
No,
was like,
no.
oh no.
No,
Hey,
it said this, that me and the boy were sexting.
and I was like,
I'm out.
they
Dude.
guess what they? Oh my gosh, guess what they said on here?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
Come here,
god, oh my god.
come here.
I'm gonna die.
Come here.
I'm out.
Close the door.
Look. Look at this.
Whoa! Ew!
I know! And they always said this. That's
Close the door.
I know it's ew! Okay.
I'm burning this phone. I'm
burning.
What are you doing on my phone?
You're grounded.
Give me my phone.
You killed our daughter. Come here.
It was my phone.
You killed my daughter. Nanya.
No, I didn't kill her. I didn't kill her.
Pretend everything.
I knocked her
It's a
out.
shame.
I knocked her out. I didn't kill her. Please. Not the torture corner. Not the torture corner. Not the torture corner.
You stay in the torture corner. Get right there and face the wall. Get right there and face the wall. Torture.
Torture.
Why No.
Stop texting him.
Pretend I was talking in my text.
I'm like, good. And I looked on your phone, but you didn't realize, and I'm like, come here. We need to have a talk.
Pretend you saw me texting someone, you're like, who? You're like, who's that?
And I was like, hey, who are you texting?
No one.
I'm like,
And then I put my phone in my pocket, No
and I was like,
what about
but
you?
just tell me who. It's okay.
I can't tell you.
And I grabbed your phone.
No!
And I looked and I was like,
Who is it?
My messages.
Get in the torture corner right now.
I kinda have.
Get
I sorta have a.
On the torture corner now.
I sorta have a girlfriend. Sorta.
Get in the corner. You have to tell me about it first.
No,
Hey,
no,
no!
pretend I was
You
like
can't
this.
leave me!
Pretend I was like
Here
this.
with this crazy kid who's a
come here,
gangster
come here.
who likes to rock out on ice and tries to kill everyone. Can't leave me with
No, I don't. Stop.
And I put you in a
please,
torture
please.
corner so then I made your neck go under a bar.
I can't breathe. I pretend you realize that. And then pretend when you hit me again, you realize that I wasn't breathing.
Alright, look. Here you go. This is your phone.
Pretend you didn't realize I was actually a murderer.
Here's
I'm
your
gonna
phone
get
right
those kids
You can have it.
bad things.
Murderer.
Oh, hell no, bro. I'm out.
Die.
Well, guys, pretend I was a murderer and you'd never know who I was, but I was a bad person in the roleplay.
Bro, we're gonna do a new. We're gonna go to my room.
Okay, guys, what if we were all like, what if we all, guys, what if we were all adopted from a mother, but then she died and then she left us with her house and her will, and we like had to, and we basically had to live on our own.
Adopted us.
Bro, you gotta go back to Hub Liger.
Why?
Because we're in Sausage Island. What is all this?
I don't know.
Going in there or?
Go.
Okay, we have to set a roleplay map.
Let's just make a regular neighborhood.
Look at me.
Also
look
make
at
a
me,
park.
Look at me.
I'm gonna put a park in.
Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I know you do that.
Pretend you were like, how are you walking on thin air?
How are you walking on thin air?
I don't know. Wait, what? Huh? What did you just say?
How are you walking on thin air?
I'm not walking on thin air. What do you mean? I'm walking on the ground. You crazy mother.
You're going down.
Yo, let's make a regular neighborhood.
Yeah,
How do you actually do that?
Look, you just go in there and just do it. Just do whatever you want.
I can't do it. Like, how do you do it?
Got a gas station, guys.
to fly in the air and then do anything.
No, not in the middle. I was gonna put the park in the middle.
We don't need a park. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in a hood, right? We're in a hood. We're not gonna do freaking big houses anymore. We're gonna do like little houses and stuff.
But why can't we have a park?
I don't know,
because the hood doesn't have parks. The hood does not have parks.
They play with guns or something?
Then there was a gas station in the park.
Yeah, they be using pew-pews.
They be using pew-pews and stuff. Bro, what the fuck?
There's a park mixed with a gas station that nobody goes to. Okay, guys, pretend we lived in separate houses. Pretend we were all in different families, and then all of our parents died, got up for adoption, and then boom, we all get adopted.
I'm by myself, my guy. I'm by myself.
Literally, pretend we're all 14, or at least.
Why can't Sauce be the parent and then she?
The reason why is because I'm actually not gonna be like living in a house. I'm gonna live on the streets.
Why?
Because pretend I'm I'm not that rich.
And then we get adopted.
No, you guys get adopted. You guys just find me on the streets, but you didn't realize I had a dark secret. But you guys never realized that I have a dark secret.
Kids, stay away from this parking lot and this gas station before I shoot you.
Wait, what?
Stay away.
You're gonna kill me for that?
Stay away. And then y'all went over there, but y'all didn't go in there, and then y'all heard this. Give me the fucking money. Give me the fucking money in your ass. Give me the money in your ass.
I'm recording.
Give me the money in my ass. Give me the money in my ass. No, pretend y'all went over here, and then y'all heard this, because it was the hit.
We're like, I heard something.
Gotta go.
Just woke me up. Pretend I live in the park, and you were like, oh no.
Oh no, dude.
You just saw me on a bench just laying down. I'm like,
oh.
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Is it percent when you got home, you saw me crying in my room?
And then I ran and I was like, oh shoot. I
saw what you did.
I got caught. Oh no. And then you're... Pretend, guys, pretend I was poor, but I actually had guns in my inventory. And I was like... And then you looked out the window and you saw me.
Get out my fucking house.
And then you saw me pull out this and you're like, where'd you get that from?
And you both look out the window and you see me just laying down.
It's the hood. We don't use shotgun in the hood.
Pretend you guys look out the window and you guys see me holding a gun, and I'm like, okay. Suit on. Pretend you guys, you both look out the window and you see me. And I'm just like,
look at that. Come here. Look at that. Look at that.
And I reloaded it. Okay. Ready.
Okay. But we gotta go arrest that. Pretend I shot her.
Pretend you guys didn't try to kill me. Pretend you guys followed me to see what I was doing. No, guys, you followed me. You didn't try to kill me. You followed me, and you never.
No, pretend you were alright. Another day, a day at night, and then.
I walked out and I was like, okay.
No,
nobody knows me.
Y'all gotta go to sleep, dude. A day at night.
Oh. Pretend you looked and you saw me sneaking into your backyard with a pistol in my hand. I'm like, okay.
No, dude. Bro, go to sleep. You gotta go to sleep, man.
No, dude, I'm like a person you don't know. Okay.
But you gotta go to sleep, dude.
So I'm supposed to sleep on the streets, and I'm like, okay. And you saw me peeking out the window, and I was like, peeking out like the door window, and you saw me, and I was like, well, I'm pretending you didn't see me. You just like looked.
Actually go to sleep.
And I ran downstairs and I was like,
No. You gotta go to your house.
I don't have a house in the game, in the roleplay.
No, just go over there. Pretend you're my children. And pretend it was
Okay, but
me.
guys, pretend we all have our own way. Pretend I
was.
was just like a lonely girl on the streets and you tried to help, but you went over it, but then you saw me pull out a gun and I was like, okay, is it loaded? Yes, it is.
And then pretend you saw me sneaking out at night and you're like, where's he going?
Where the fuck is Jimmy going? Well, it's going nice.
And you just came to help me.
What are you doing?
I was like,
Speak to me.
I'm poor.
Man, I'm not trying to shoot you, bro.
Please
And
don't.
pretend I stole a whole bunch of stuff and when I came back home,
pretend you're like,
"Wait, what is
I'm
this
gonna
thing?"
shoot you right now.
Why would me?
Sus. Pretend you actually said I'm gonna shoot you right now.
Bro, I'm gonna shoot you right now, man.
And I pulled out combat and you're like, whoa. I'm like, back off.
Wait, bro.
And I push you by the back. Ha! I'm like, back off. Mind your own flipping business. And pretend I build myself a house.
And then pretend I brought out this. Wait. Only pistols in the game.
Okay.
Bro.
Pretend I was the only one that had a.
Why?
Pretend I only had a
Why?
Pretend I only had a hunting
Okay.
rifle as my only other gun.
Wait, what'd you say?
Fuck off.
Alright, bro, you messed up. Bro.
And pretend I looked out.
messed
Pretend
up,
I
bro.
looked out my window and I was constructing. And I was like, oh my god. And then I was like, hey, what are you guys doing? And you guys looked. And you both looked at me. And I was like, hey, what are you guys doing? And you both looked at me.
Fuck off.
Whoa, chill, please. I just built this house. Oh my god.
This is actually like game night. Oh, fuck.
Whoa. Okay. Don't break my house!
Shit.
And then
Pretend you guys were like ruining my house and I was like, hey!
And pretend the police came. Alright, bro, get out. Oh, man. It's, bro, come on. Bro, we gotta arrest you. Pretend I arrested you.
And I was like, hey!
You gotta put the balloons.
And I was like, wait. There was another person. I saw her. There was two people fighting with guns. One had a minigun
Actually?
and he had the suppressed.
Actually?
Yes, I saw her. She was in there.
Are you poor?
Yeah, I built myself a house.
Go over there. No, you can't escape. I got you in handcuffs. Come here, little girl.
She's over there, by
That
the way.
orange house right over there.
She lives over there, by the way.
Well, can I build my
Yeah,
house
yeah.
here?
And then pretend Lagger was the police. Like, damn, bro.
I was like,
what the fuck, bro?
and pretend I pulled out combat. I'm
You
like,
haven't
hey!
arrested. And pretend when you came back
What?
to take me in, I was
And
gone.
pretend I broke the door down. Ah! Hey, you're under arrest! And then I pulled you and pushed you around and I was like, and I put you in handcuffs. Come on. Come to jail. Even though I'm not legally police, I still applied for the job and I'm in training. And it doesn't cost any money, so yay. Hey, not this house. Move it. Come on. I was like, hey, stop it! And then I tased you. I'm like, okay. I put you in handcuffs and I hold it on you tight and I was like, oh, come on. And you get caught by the police. This is your punishment. You stay in here for 24 hours. And you're in the only place you can sleep.
This is
in
jail
here.
right here. Yeah. This is jail right here. Yeah, that's it. That's jail.
That's a cell.
And pretend. Oh shit, but why?
Cell.
I gotta
So.
tell you something, police officer.
What?
Police officer.
Okay, you already knew about it and you were like, I already know.
Pretend you said, were you the one that was fighting in the middle of the streets and you woke everybody up with gunshots?
Are you the one that was fighting in the middle of the streets and when I heard a gunshot?
Woke everybody up.
I woke everybody up.
Oh,
So we're putting you in jail for at least 5 years for over 5 or 6 years.
I made your house fly.
Wait,
I made your house fly.
no, stop it!
Wait, how? Wait, how?
Nah, 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 nah.
Dude!
Wait, how?
Oh my gosh!
Wow, I made it
Don't
look
do
kinda
that!
cool.
Frick, 5 years, man.
I'm like 5 or 6 years for using guns and without a return policy, or without a legal permission.
Are you a cop or something like that? Are you playing illegal property when you are in the 6th grade?
No, it's like actually I don't have to answer you, and the reason why is because basically you basically can't tell me what to
back
do.
to police officer. Yo, motherfucking ass ain't motherfucking wanna get, nigga. I'ma pop you in the head, nigga. When it pop smoke, I be in the gang. I'm the blue gang, nigga. Quit. Blue devil. Chopper, bitch.
Hey, excuse me.
You just stayed
Like,
quiet.
yeah?
You can stay over here anytime. I have two
No,
rooms.
pretend Lager stayed quietly and Lager was like, ooh, he roasted you, man.
Say ooh. But later,
Yeah.
say ooh.
Ooh, she roasted you, man. I
And
feel
then you were
bad.
starting to laugh.
And what I said this, and I was like, you know what? Extra year in jail, so that makes it 7 years. Reason why? Use gunshots and trying to arrest a police officer. So, bye. I'm like, no, please. And I was like, okay, the gun guys can always come in the prison. And you're like, what?
What?
The gun guys are gonna come in here, and if you do anything bad and do not obey their orders, you are gonna be shot.
Alright, pretend you said drop all your weapons there.
Just so you know, drop all your weapons, or I'll shoot. Drop it.
Oh shit. I gotta wait.
Drop it. Okay. We're using these as
Pretend when you
confiscation.
left for the night.
And pretend Liger came to visit me.
Pretend I was just playing a police officer. Pretend I was like another person, and I always came to visit every single day. And I was like, wait, were you the other person who shot too?
No. Pretend I was wearing a like a bandana, and you're like, wait, I'm not. No, just don't worry about it.
And I took off the mask, and I was like, ah, it is you! Police!
No, pretend you didn't do that.
Okay, fine, I didn't do it.
Mom and dad. Pretend you were my mom and dad.
No, I wasn't. No, I was just a random girl.
Just for a sec.
No, dude, no. I was just a random girl who's nice.
Pretend at night I tricked you into doing something.
Doing
The
what?
door is locked. The door is locked. I tricked you into breaking her out. Hey, you, come on.
What?
Breaking her out.
Wait, what? No, I'm not gonna do that.
And then pretend
Oh,
y'all saw me
breaking her out.
break my own. And then pretend y'all saw me to
You better
break
leave
my
me
own
alone.
stuff. Pretend you're like.
And you're like, break? Well, pretend I didn't have any weapons. I was like, leave me alone. Please.
Break her out. Break her out or how to put a bullet.
I don't have the keys.
And pretend she was gone.
Have
Okay.
Pretend.
Pretend I already broke the back, and I was like, "You're welcome."
You're welcome. Thanks.
I was like, "Okay, I gotta get my gaming setup." Pretend this was a gangsta. Pretend I wasn't actually playing my real character. I was like, "Don't this nonsense." And I tried to break the house down. Like, what's happening?
No. What's fucking happening?
I'm like, well, what? Nobody's here.
What the fuck? Let me go to that homeless kid. Let me confront him, and then I roasted you so hard that you almost had a heart attack and never could fight.
I was like, hey,
Hey,
stay out of this place.
Did you minigun my house?
No, I didn't. I don't even have anything.
That's her.
You dumb fuck, man. You be mini on my house, nigga. Your house.
Pretend it actually
so
wasn't
bad.
me. Pretend it actually wasn't me. And I was like, I swear to God, it wasn't.
No, just you be the.
No, dude. In the game, it wasn't me.
No, please, you be the minigun.
No.
Guy. Yeah.
I'm the.
Just for a sec.
No.
I will.
Alright. Hey, you the one that did minigun, huh?
You know, like, can you guys get out of my house,
but
please?
Your hairline looks so ugly. It look like a dolphin upside down, but twisted like your
Guys, can you please?
Yo,
Hey, stop it!
Get the fuck up on. Get the fuck on my face. Yeah.
Pretend you actually saw nothing up here, and I was like, get out of my house! And I was like, hold on, hey, hold on. Sauce, you were supposed to stay up here so I could say something. Oh my God.
If until you got back home, you saw me in your stuff.
And I was like, okay, can I keep you a secret? Can you keep my secret?
Yes.
I was being forced to.
Yes.
I'm being forced to. If I don't, I'll get shot in the face and I'll die. I was like, oh, that gives me an idea.
No, Sauce, and you're like, that's, and pretend,
You're like, ooh.
and then Sauce, you're like,
whoa,
dang it, I forgot, that's the most stupidest thing this kid can do. Yes,
I forgot. That's what this. That's the only.
then you guys just messed up and you want to know the reason why?
That's the only stupid thing that this kid can do. Yo, what's up? What y'all doing? What you doing? What you looking at my stuff? Huh? What it say? What it say, huh? Tell me what it say.
Pretend you guys saw me talking to somebody on my roof, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Pretend you guys like heard me. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And you're like, and they're like, you have to, or I'm gonna kill you. And I'm like,
I'm out.
Okay, I'll do it. You saw me point an RPG at your house. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Stop!
He's making me do it. I have no other choice, and if I don't, I'm gonna lose my own life.
I slapped his.
And pretend he just shot the rockets anyway.
No! And pretend you got a warrant for destroying someone's house.
Pretend it wasn't me. Pretend it was the other person.
And then pretend he got 10 months in prison. He got 10 years
But he
in
actually
prison.
broke out because he was one of the dangerous criminals on Earth. And you're like, no, stop! But he kept on shooting, and he was like, ha! This is what payback feels like.
And then pretend I shot him.
Oh! They shot another rocket. You shot him, and I was like,
Pretend I was testing. Pretend you saw a normal girl, but she had a gun in her pocket, and you saw it.
pretend I was just a normal girl too. And I actually stashed a lot of weapons that were like hard to find, like very, 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 very hard.
And you just saw her, and you saw her with a gun.
Got all the guns ready. Guns out. Boombo. Combat.
I'm texting you guys.
Dance.
Texting you.
Pretend you always saw through the window that there was something glowing in like at the top because you could see through the wood. You always saw something glowing.
No, No, pretend I was texting you about stuff.
And pretend you were like and pretend you were texting him like you think a military sergeant's in town.
Pretend I was just like sitting on a bench on like a normal evening, just texting.
And pretend I missed on purpose.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa. I was like, and I hid behind the bush in the bench, and I was like, what's happening? And pretend people were after me for no reason. I was like,
no, pretend the Russian police came because I was the one that.
And you guys were after me, and I was like, oh no, I think they're after me.
Oh shit!
They all think I got it.
Russian police. Russian police.
And pretend you saw a boombo right by the bushes, and you're like, what?
And pretend you saw one of the rarest guns you could ever find.
And pretend I was like, oh, please, I'm begging you.
This will be my first.
No. Pretend we're all gangsters, bro. We're all gangsters.
Okay.
Pretend you guys were gangsters, and I was just trying to have a fun evening in the park, and I was like,
hey, get to me.
Run.
Gunshots from both of us. Pretend you heard gunshots from both of us.
I was like, oh no. And I just drank my chug jug, and I was like, everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Pretend it gives me like good luck when I drink the chug jug, and I'm like, everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
Hey, hurry up. We gotta get out of here.
Pretend you saw the girl that was shooting up.
Come on.
Pretend you saw. I was like,
come on. Come over here.
Okay. But dude, pretend you had a crush on me and you just wanted to like, you know.
Hang out.
Yeah. Because you had a crush on me. And also you wanted to protect me, and I was like, okay, thank you. But I don't know why.
And then I was like, go upstairs. Someone's here.
Oh, okay.
What do you want?
I want the stuff that I gave you from last time. My guns. I need my guns.
No, you don't. I gave you supplies. And then I was like, I gave you supplies yesterday.
Pretend that we were speaking Russian.
Pretend you saw me just peeking around the corner, Sauce.
And Tiger was like, what the frick?
Pretend you saw me peeking around the corner, Sauce. And you, Sauce, pretend you saw me peeking around the corner and you told them.
No, like, just say words like this.
The frick, so just going blah 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 with the.
No, like this.
And then pretend you saw me and then pretend you saw me reloading something.
Alright, I need the supplies fast.
No, I gave you supplies last week.
And you saw me pointing, and then you saw me holding a gun, like around the corner. I was like,
"Here, this is all you'll get."
The Russian police.
Hide in the room. Hide in the room. Hide in the room. Hide in the room. Okay.
And Megger was like, "Who is that?"
Who is that? And I pointed my heavy sniper at him, and I was like, the Russians.
Pretend the Russians.
And pretend I hit you.
No, you can't hit the Russians.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I was just looking at my window.
No, you weren't. I saw.
Oh shoot! They're shooting at me.
Stay in here. Don't do anything.
Okay.
Stay in here. Don't do anything.
And then pretend
stupid.
you heard me reload a gun.
And then
Stop reloading. I know what you're doing.
I pretend you didn't know. You're like, wait, why is he reloading something? And I was like, you're not doing this alone, I said, and I was like, I got you. Damn it. Ah. Let's see. 2 guns. Pretend you're just taking a whiz, and then you just heard gunshots.
No, don't do that. I said don't do that. Okay, I'm leaving. Dude, what the frick, dude? Why do you do this annoying stuff, man?
Okay, sorry.
Get your mans. Get your mans.
I was like, just so you know, if you ever come in this room, you'll regret it. And you're like, what does that mean?
In the bed?
No, I'm going to sleep.
I'm tired, but gotta sort out my
Pretend you're going
weapons.
in the bed.
Whoa, no sir, no sir.
You gotta do it.
Dude, there's somebody watching my stream. Kid friendly. What is not wrong? What?
Someone's coming.
Like, what was that?
Pretend you never went into the room. Cause remember, and I said this: if you come in the room, you'll regret it.
Pretend every night was Pokemon and neither was Pokemon's boyfriend. And then Pokemon said, "What is that shooting?"
Someone's outside.
Get out of this room! Jeez.
Pretend I was texting Lagger. That's why that's why.
Pretend you couldn't come in this room. It was always locked when I was in it. It's like I'll help too.
I thought you said
and I looked outside and I'm like, it's Pokemon. I'll get ready.
Oh my god, not her again. Just don't mess with her. So annoying.
Pretend you saw me get on the roof and I'm like, okay. And then you saw a gunshot miss. I'm like, what? And you heard gunshots?
It's a 10 I knocked you out and dragged you inside. Stupid. All the time.
And pretend when you dragged me inside, I was gone. And you're like, wait, what? I was like,
oh, nothing. Stupid powers again.
I'm like, dang it. What the heck?
You know the girl that made Gucci flip-flops?
It's okay. Gotta talk to her. Hi.
The girl?
So this is what she's been hiding from me for all these years.
Hello.
Hi. Hey, are you the famous YouTuber Pokemon? Cool, and just so you know, I did subscribe to your channel.
Next to it, pretend you guys were like next to a car that was gonna explode. Hey, get away, get away, get away, get down, get down.
Come on, come on, come on.
Get down.
And I pulled you.
Get down.
And I pulled you and I threw you over the fence.
Get down.
Pokemon Sauce, I
That
saw it.
thing's gonna blow. Get
Saw
away
it.
from me.
I threw you over the fence over here. I threw you and I was like, ugh. It's gonna blow. That happens in this park. Shouldn't be talking. And it blew.
Pretend I was out of breath.
Right, so out of breath. I'm like, oh, nothing.
Nothing.
I was like, okay, I'll be right back. I was like,
Pretend Pokemon was knocked out. They're like, no,
wait.
Pokemon.
Did you knock her out again?
and pretend you were like, wait, what? How do you have a driftboard? Pretend my dark secret was that I was actually rich. I was so rich I actually owned the neighborhood. That's why it said
No, pretend you met Pokemon for the first time, but she was with a different style. He never wears this style on stream. That's why pretend
the girl that saved you was actually like a criminal and was caught stealing, because you saw that I actually
like a bodyguard who just protected random people.
Pretend the bodyguard was a fan of Pokemon.
Hold on, guys, pretend there was a new girl in town
No, pretend I'm the new girl.
No, I was gonna say that. I was gonna be. How about there's two new girls,
Pokemon
Pokemon and me. Woo!
Yeah.
I was like very rich. Whoa!
Watching my stream. Pretend you were watching my stream.
And I always like write it on my drift board.
One of the boys in town, and my name was Lachlan, and you were like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Is he that guy that always makes the memes and stuff?
Is he that guy that always makes the memes? And I jumped. I was like, ugh. Oh, he is.
Pretend you saw
Cool.
Pokemon.
Like, what?
You're like,
Two YouTubers? Oh my gosh, I'm such a big fan of her. But I'm too afraid to speak to people. I can't. Pretend you guys heard me say this. Oh god, I can't reveal my secret.
Nice seeing you around.
Oh.
hello, Buckton.
Hi.
Pretend you guys saw. Pretend driftboards were skateboards, and I just jumped over you two and like, whoa!
Oh, freak.
Woo!
Perfect. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And I landed on your house and like, hey, get down.
Hey, get down.
Sorry, my driftboard's stuck in your bushes. Ow.
It's fine.
I'll get it. I'm super skinny, that's why.
Come on.
Or you can just take mine. You can take mine.
No, I got it. Oh, whoa. Okay, thank you. Whoa, hey-ya.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, now having fun was first step. Second step,
And pretend
get it home.
You went to Pokemon's house and then you knocked on it. Alright, guys. We're gonna be
pretend you heard the doorbell ring. And then you just stole my point. I was like,
Hi.
Hi. My stream is on right now. I told the stream to be AFK. It's a surprise. Hey stream, come over.
and then you heard the doorbell ring again.
What the freak, bro? Wait, I got it.
And pretend you were my sister.
Pretend you, Leather. You were just like back off, and I was like, whoa,
What are you doing, man?
No, pretend you were my sister. Oh. It's you.
Good. Talk to her.
Hi, sis.
And I was like,
Long time no see, but
and you're like, oh.
don't move. But she's shy.
And pretend I wasn't shy. Pretend I always said I was shy, but I was actually afraid of. I was actually afraid of people.
Here I'm gonna go get my stream.
And pretend I just built myself a little home because I couldn't afford anything. And I was like,
Check your place. Come here. Check your place.
I guess I'm not welcome here.
Stream, say hi to Lachlan. He came over today to Atlanta.
Hi guys. Oh my god. I drove so long. Wait, someone's texting me. I'll be right back.
Alright, Lachlan.
I was like,
My ex. I want to get back together. No, you just want my money like you did when we were first together. No, I like your personality. Stop, that's the same.
Pretend y'all heard shots. That's how Pokemon celebrates.
why do I hear shots? Whoa. Oh, she's shooting at me. She must really not like me. Whoa. Please.
What do you want?
Pretend
Pretend I had to leave early.
And I just ran. I was like, whoa. Good. Now my trick's finally get to use. Try and catch me now, Pokemon.
Sorry, I had to leave early.
Alright, goodbye.
I had to go take care of something. I'll be back.
Pretend you saw Pokemon and you're like, why is Pokemon here? She's supposed to be in New York.
Why is Pokemon here? She's supposed to be in New York. It turns out you came to see me because you was wondering how I was doing. Another great day.
Pretend you saw me out the window. And pretend you didn't expect it. Oh, give me your money, give me your money, give me your money. Put your hands up, give me your money. Give me your money. Give me your money.
And pretend I shut the door.
Pretend I built myself a house and I was like, this is gonna be hard. And
You're
it's
like,
gonna take a
why are they
long
not doing
time.
anything?
Why is he not doing anything?
Remember, like I told you last time, I'm rubber.
I'm out.
Oh,
Oh, pretend you had a
oh, this is hard.
jacket on. That. Pretend
I was like-
Pokemon was here to visit.
No, dude, there weren't any doors here. There's only doors in the front over there.
Well, this is not the front, this is the side.
And you knocked on them?
Minotaur, hey, get your mans. Get your mans.
And I was like,
Yes.
oh.
Name is
And I opened it and I was like, hello.
I'm Pokemon.
I'm back.
Wait, lock me. Stop it.
Hi.
Stop it.
I
came
yeah.
to give you a surprise. Come on.
Okay.
Get on my, let me see freaking shit.
Here, I got it.
Talking to my favorite streamer. Oh my god.
There you go.
I'm talking to my favorite streamer. She's gonna give me a surprise.
Come on.
What?
In the car.
Just sit in the car.
Whoa.
Pretend Liger had a crush on Lucky.
This is awesome. Pretend I basically like never spoke.
Pretend Liger had a crush on Liger.
Woohoo! Now I was breakdancing and dancing in the back.
That's weird. Want to see a surprise? Ready? Let's
Oh yeah, I can play DJ now.
Pretend because all Liger did, Liger had a crush on Liger. You're like, hi. Liger was like, hi.
Hi.
Liger, you gotta say something.
Hi. Hello. Yeah.
This is all yours.
All, yep, all yours. And
What?
all you can eat buffet. It's all yours and all you can eat
I'm like,
buffet.
And
no,
I am gonna give
I
you
shouldn't have it.
What do you mean? You've been following us for quite a while now. You deserve this stuff. Come on,
No.
take it. It's
Wait,
all you
say-
can eat.
Come say hi to my stream.
Come on. And you get to be put in live. That's the thing. That's why we were gonna give you this.
Everybody spam HI in the chat for this little girl here. I picked her up
And I did my celebration dance.
Alright.
And they were like, whoa, she has some good moves.
And then Liger was the one that was watching the stream and she was like, I have a crush on this girl right here.
No. That's
No,
Lager's
Lager.
performance.
That's
That's Lager. What are you
were watching. You
doing?
were watching. Over here, come here. Lager, come here. You were watching. This is your room. This is what you watch, the stream. And then Liger.
No,
come here.
I shouldn't take it.
No. You're watching the stream and you're like, and Liger secretly whispered down like, got her like Liger.
Pretend I was like, I don't need this.
And then you said that you like leaving.
No, bro, pretend I always said like, no, I do not want it.
I'm
It's like-
leaving. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
How you doing?
Good.
Protect yourself every single time that somebody comes to you.
It's like,
Good night. Good night. You're like, good night, Pokemon.
good night, Pokemon. Pretend you went inside, and then the next day, I was like sneaking out.
And then before you snuck out, you said someone came to visit.
Pretend I didn't say it yet. Pretend you were like at the door, and I was like,
and then you heard shots. And then you saw Pokemon.
And then I said this, and then you saw me over by my house, and I'm like, and then you saw me like rip off my suit, and I had just like a black latex suit, like a spy, and I was like, okay, got Pokemon as my friend, good to go. And you pretend you didn't hear that. Like, why is she here?
Pretend somebody shot me with a sniper and I died.
No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. You got shot at, and then it hit me instead
of
you. Like,
and then pretend like you saw me, but but looking like a spy, and I was like, shoot, she knows me.
Wait, who is that over there?
And you're like, and then you guys saw that it was me from. And then you guys, and then Pokemon saw us, and then you saw that it was me, and you were like, wait, that's her.
And then you just saw me die in front of you because there's shots.
Dude, why did you leave?
No, I'm changing my skin.
Form. You could change form so that you could just act.
Guys,
you got.
I'm gonna get offline.
No.
Okay.
I'm very. I just need a break from playing.
Wait, let's play some. Let's play some creative then.
And first, I'm gonna go into party